Good morning.
Good morning. I can't see myself.
Oh, there
we
you go, baby.
The importance of having God in your marriage or
That's
in
what
your
we talking about right
relationship. Go ahead, baby. What do you think?
Well,
One of the reasons.
first of all, God represents truth to me, honesty.
Mhm.
And yes, we need to be honest with ourselves because that's the only way we can be honest with others, right? And in a relationship that is important, so we can be able to strengthen our relationship.
And this is an example, all right, because sometimes we don't see these things within ourselves, but our spouses or our person that we're in a relationship with sees us sometimes better than how we see ourselves. So there was a certain instance that we had gone through, and she seen something in me and she brought it to my attention, and I was like, wait a minute, this is not true. But I realized after reflecting and sitting on it, for a while, that she was absolutely right. And this is where, I mean, sometimes we have to humble ourselves and like really be honest and truthful with ourselves, which is why we're saying it's important to have God in your relationship, because God is a God of truth within yourself. And sometimes we're not being honest with ourselves.
Well,
right?
this to me is really hard. I think of it related to like callous skin, all the layers, right? And it can keep someone like even callous on your fingers, right? It can keep you from or someone from being able to feel things, right? And that's why I say that God represents truth to me, because when we are being honest, it takes off all them layers and it allows us to really relate better with each other.
Right.
Yes.
And that's why I said humility is so important, because if you're not able to, if I'm not able to receive and trust what my wife is telling me to be true, then it's very difficult for you to even take your own self-criticism, or just truth. I don't want to say criticize, but where you're being in truth with yourself, which is why I mean, when I sat with myself for a minute and contemplated on what she had said, I came to the realization that she was telling the truth. And I actually came to her and said, babe, you know what? You were right.
And it's not even about being right or wrong. It's just us seeing the things in each other. And that's
Yes.
what we want to talk about with
Make
you all
each other
today.
better.
Yes. Thank you all for joining us. We wish you a happy Sunday. Bye-bye.
Have a good one.